Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. It's been a while since I played a Final Fantasy game, the last one being Soul of Rebirth of Final Fantasy II. But this is how it starts. Anyway, the last video was the opening, and apparently this one starts off with you falling down a hole. As you can see, this is the DS version of the game, which also matches the iOS version, which is iPod. Anyway, so, an orphan raised by Nina, an elder to Papa in the village of adventurous by nature, his curiosity gets the better of him as he tumbles into a hole created by the great earthquake. The default name is Lunith. And yeah, as I have said, he falls down a hole. And yeah, he's our main character. So I'm gonna set his name as Daniel. D-A and all that rest. I'm not gonna put D-Helm, I'm just gonna spell it out because as I was playing the game originally, D-Helm just sounded weird. So I just put Daniel. And I might be putting that for a while now. I don't know. Anyway, so now that that is done, we go ahead and we encounter this cutscene, and a goblin jumps out at us. Holy crap. That's just a bit weird. And yeah, here's your main thing. You can attack, there's magic, etc. You can have up to level 8, I believe, magic. You can guard, which makes you do less damage, or take less damage, items, equipment, and rear, run away. Rear just makes you switch into the back. So I'm just gonna attack because that's all I can really do right now. And you can basically one-shot any of these people, or goblins as I believe that they're called. You can see what they're called by looking right below the bar, because their name will be there. And any other information that you need to know. Like what attack means, but I explained it. Anyway, with that out of the way, we can now continue. And yeah, we got a bunch of gold, etc. stuff. Anyway, those were monsters? Yes, they were. Yes, they were me. Why do I get the feeling this is not the safest place to be? Well, it's probably not. You fell down a hole. Anyway, so moving on. I do not currently have it set to run, so right now I have to hold down a button. But I'm actually allowed to use my Xbox controller, so that sort of helps. I didn't actually know I could do that. I thought I would have to, DS pen this whole thing with a mouse, but I do not. All I really have to do is set the settings for, the DS keyboard, and there you go. Anyway, in the chest to the left was a leather shield, and to the right was a potion. And I ran into 2 random battles. Most of these random battles are going to be goblins, and then there's going to be this, vine thing and a rock with an eye. So, yeah, that's just a bit weird. But I'm going to be doing this Let's Play alongside of my Majora's Mask Let's Play, because I want to get these done real quick. No particular reason, but I'm going to equip the leather shield here, and I don't have any other items, and as you can see there's no optimized thing, so that kind of takes me off, but that doesn't really matter. And as you can see also, the save and job thing is, tabs are shaded out because you can't use those yet. It won't be a while until you can. There's something strange about that rock over there. Well, let's go and press it. As you can see, it opens up part of the wall. So that's good. Continuing on. And I run into a random battle. Best bet, goblins. Yep, there they are. 2 of them, not too bad. Got 26 health. I should be doing good. And as I have said, you can one-shot them. Plus, now that I have a leather shield equipped, they do even less damage. So, I'm not really scared up to this point. This first, cave, I believe it is. Well, I did fall down a hole, but this is, the first dungeon, technically, in the game. And that's a long sword. I might want to equip that here. Just give me a moment. But anyway, this first cave is rather easy. You know, the pushover cave, like usual. You know, most games start off with that pushover stage. Like, holy crap, this is so... Whoa, wait a minute. Not easy at all. And there's an Arctic wind. If you can save those up, because they come in useful later. And you can't just like go to a shop and buy one at this point. Later on, I believe you can. Anyway, so there's the wisp and that rock thing I was talking about. But I did not mention the wisp. I thought there was only this vine-looking thing. No matter. Anyway, 20 HP out of 32, still doing good. They're only doing like 2-3 damage to me. Best 4 would be a crit. But I'm gonna try to go ahead and get a bunch of the items right here, just so I can get them and show you, hey, it's here. So I'm gonna go to the right here instead of going up, because I know to go up would be continuing the dungeon. Anyway, another one of those rocks and wisps. I'm gonna actually see what his name is. Although I am voice-overing this after I played through the game. Or I'm playing through the game as I just messed that up. Oh well, I don't really care. But I'm voice-overing after I've gotten the footage. There. And I still forgot to read off the name. Oh well, it doesn't really matter that much, but I gained a level, so that's good. And continuing on, now we're going up into this chest. A potion. To the left, it appears you go upstairs, so I'm going to take the right. But I ran into a random battle. Rawr. And there's the vine thing. I have really, like, no clue what these things are called. It looks like the rock is called, like, a cannonbold. Maybe making fun of cannonball or something, I don't know. And job level increased. Right now, we don't technically have a job, but the default here is a freelancer, if I'm correct. So, right now, your job as a freelancer increased. And here's your chest that contained another Arctic wind, which comes in useful later, so if you can save it, go ahead. And we find this pond here. A wellspring. Sorry, it's a spring. What mystifying colors. Basically, if you find one of these in a dungeon, you can restore HP and MP to full, if I'm correct. HP and MP restored. Yes. So yeah. And I ran into another random battle, but I wasted a potion back there. I could have just gone over to the right here. And looking at this battle, it's another one of those vine things, and yeah, I still forgot to read off the name. But that doesn't really matter. Does it? Okay, continuing on. Random battles are fun, aren't they? I'll probably start speeding through... Well, no. I won't speed through the random battles. Only if I'm having like a bad day. Anyway, so the first encounter here, or first boss battle, is when you walk right up here. Once you get to that part to get up the stairs, a boss attacks you. So you want to probably make sure you have the leather shield, etc. What's that? An evil creature attacks Daniel. Or whatever your name is. The default being Lilith. And yeah, it's this giant turtle called a land turtle. First boss. And I'm going to prompt all the boss stats up in the black box, because almost nothing appears up there when you're in battle. And if you want, well, it wasn't really effective in this one. In the iPod version of this, using an Antarctic wind that you found, I thought it did a whole lot of damage. I don't know, I'd have to look again. Like I said, I'm playing the DS version of this, so meh. But as you can see, that was a really easy battle, but I wasted both of my Antarctic Winds, which come in useful within the next boss, I believe. Anyways, so now that that is over, I believe I gained a level, so that much is good. We can continue on here with this cutscene. And looking up at the top, you have been chosen. Who says that? What? Who's that? Who's there? We have no clue. Warrior from the land of darkness. You have been chosen as the bringer of hope. What if I don't want to? Huh? Anyway, so we're staring at this crystal now. Is this crystal talking to me? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, so. Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. Well, that's not my problem, really. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Well, oh gosh. How go? Whoa, wait, I don't understand. But it ports us out, so at least we're not in that hole anymore. That much is good. And really, that should be about it. That's all I really wanted to show. I'll go ahead and get to the town of which is just south of here. I'm back on the surface. What was that? Light, darkness, our last hope? What was that all about? Not sure, Daniel. I'm not sure. And as you can see, I don't have the best emulator, so meh. I'm a black speck on there. And I still have no job, which can... Oh wait, never mind. But I am gonna save here, and I'll go ahead and head down to But I will go ahead and see you guys next time, and let's play Final Fantasy III. Goodbye.